watched a ton of videos, not just with kinetic sand, but with regular sand as well, and I have always found them very relaxing. So I hope that you all will enjoy this. I think I'm going to start with unboxing it because I have not even opened it yet, so this is literally brand new. After that, I'm probably going to switch the camera and microphone around just so I can get a better view, because I have like a placemat here in front of me. So yeah, you're not going to be able to see that if I leave it this way, so after I unbox it, I will change everything around. So, instead of being called kinetic sand, this is called squishy sand. If nothing else, at least the box makes some great tapping sounds. So inside it came with a few different things. There are these tools, and I will open those in just a second. And then we've got our instructions. And last but not least, we have the sand. I think I'm going to start by reading the instructions. They should not be too complicated though. So it says squishy sand. And on the back it says, in the package you will receive 1.5 pounds of squishy sand and 3 tools. squishy sand right here, and then the 3 different tools right here, and then right there. So this is what it says. Squishy sand is like beach sand, but it has a special property that keeps it soft, stretchy, and moldable. It flows like a liquid, but leaves your hands clean and dry. With proper care, it never dries out or hardens. Play with squishy sand indoors. It's easy to clean up because it sticks to itself, so there's no sandy residue. Just roll the sand up into a ball and pat any loose pieces to pick them up. Work with your hands and shape squishy sand into any form. It retains any shape, but easily collapses with the touch of a finger. It's great for teaching fine motor skills to kids while expanding their creative instincts. As for adults, it's good for sensory therapy and helps to reduce stress. That's awesome. I did not know that. And then on the other side of this page, it just has tips and warnings, but we're not going to get into that. Okay, so this is the package of tools that came with this. It looks like we have something to kind of make cuts in the sand, which I love. And then we have something to roll the sand out. And this is super cute. It's like a little baby shovel. So I'm going to turn the camera and the mic around, and I will be right back. Okay everyone, I am going to be soft speaking probably throughout the rest of this video, and that is because the way that my mic is positioned, I don't really think that you would even be able to hear me if I whispered. So, this stuff is so cool. I've always, whenever we've gone to the store and they've had some just kind of out on one of the aisles for display, I have always played with it, and I know you probably should not do that, but that's just what I do. And this is only about half of the bag. I just didn't feel the need to get it all out, and honestly, this is just kind of a test run for me because I never film videos at this angle. And I can't even tell how the lighting or anything is through my screen. So I'll figure that out in editing and see what I need to change. And yeah. So one thing that I did not know is that this has a very odd smell to it. It's not necessarily a bad smell. It almost, to me, smells very similar to crayons. And I don't know if it's just this brand or if perhaps that's how all of it smells. But it's not horrible though. So it's just very, very neat. You can really build anything with this. I like the way that it just kind of transforms itself, and it's just so weird. In some ways it almost feels like it's some sort of illusion because it looks, identical to regular sand, and it just, the way that it comes together is just really cool. So we have some tools. Let's start with this little baby shovel. I don't really know what you would use this for, to be honest. It's just really cute. I guess you could, just kind of do things like that with it. I'm not really sure how much sound from the sand that the mic is going to pick up. Probably not much, but we'll see. Alright, let's see. We are going to get another tool now. I'm trying to be extremely careful because this is our air hockey table that I have this on, but hopefully it'll be okay. I'm not too sure how relaxing some of these sounds will be, but we'll see. I feel like this doesn't really roll it out very good, but part of that could be because I have this on a placemat. I really didn't know what else to put this on. Obviously you would not, I wouldn't think, put it on a towel. So, yeah, maybe newspaper or something, I don't know. Alright, so this is the little, I don't know, I've always seen people just kind of cut, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the mic is not going to pick up any of the sound from the sand. And it's not because I'm talking, it's just because this mic, it's just not gonna work. I don't even think if I had my Yeti that it would pick up the sound, but that's okay, because this can be just kind of like a visual trigger, hopefully. I know for me that's how it works. It does make very nice and relaxing sounds, but most of all, it's a visual trigger for me. It's just so cool. And I was thinking, I know I had mentioned that I probably would not use this, or that I would not use this for anything other than ASMR videos, but I'm sure Lexi would love to play with this. So I will definitely share this with her, and I can also use it as a prop, so at least I'm getting some good use out of it. I really wish that I was able to pick up more sound from it. I don't know, I guess the people that do that have obviously much better equipment than I do. Mine's just very basic, but even with my Yeti mic, there's no way, I can already tell there's no way that it would pick up the sound. I don't know really what I was expecting. I guess I was thinking that somehow I would be able to, I don't know, have the mic a little closer, but with my setup, that's just, yeah, I can't do it, unfortunately. it's weird because I have wanted to change my setup so many times, but I honestly don't even have a clue where else I would film or how I would even have things set up in a different manner than what they are now. I just kind of have everything pieced together right now. I mentioned previously that my microphone is broken, so it barely even stays on the tripod. It's a struggle every time to just keep it on there and to keep it still and not have it moving all around. And then my camera, I just kind of have that propped up on an old, like, small heater. So that is my makeshift ASMR studio, if you will. But it's okay. It's not professional. It's you know, if anybody were to come in here and see it, I'm sure they would laugh. But that's okay because it works for me, and you know, really, that's the most important thing. And I think that for the most part, you know, the videos that I make are okay, so it doesn't affect those too much. I mean, videos I think can always be better, but for me, just the basic setup is fine. This is so neat. Maybe you can hear it when it falls. It almost sounds like rain. Although I have a feeling that the wind outside is even louder than this is. I'm glad that I got this, but I wish that there was a way for me to record the sound, but that's okay. I don't regret buying it. I got this on sale, and I mean, I got a really good deal on it. It was normally I think $19.99, and then they had it marked down to $15. And so I got an ad, or I received an ad in the paper that said it was on sale this weekend for $9.99. And you know, I thought that was a great price. So we went to the store and we got there, and it did not say anything about, you know, it being on sale. It still had the original $15 price tag on it. So I took it up to the register and just asked the lady if she could scan it and let me know, you know, what it rang up for. So she scanned it and it rang up for $7. So I was extremely happy about that. I was thinking that $9.99 was a good price, but $7 was even better. So I had to get it. I'm hoping this won't be too difficult to clean up. I'm not thinking that it will. It sticks together very well, and even if I'm just kind of going like this and pushing it back, it all, you know, pretty much comes up, so that's a good thing. But the bag, you know, it said it came with 1.5 pounds of sand. That's a very generous amount of sand. I don't know with the Kinetic sand if there was anything, if it came with more than that or less, or if it's the same amount. I would assume it would be very, very similar to that. But that's really, like I said, I only took out about half of it for this video, just because I did not know how easy it would be to put it back in. So I didn't want to take out all of it, just in case it was difficult to get back in. Okay, now this is rolling a little bit better. It was probably me before, I just wasn't doing it correctly. just that time of year when people are traveling, and you know, a lot of people tend to do that, I guess, during the summer, but it has been just crazy. I know you're going to be able to hear one now, probably, but it's okay. I hate to keep cutting stuff out of videos, and sometimes I do it, and sometimes I don't. It just depends. If it's really, that feels really good, but if it's really distracting and it's super loud, then I usually cut it, but I don't know. I've filmed like a 25-minute video before, and then after I've cut all of the interruptions, it's ended up being about 10 or 15 minutes, and that's really frustrating because a lot of times you don't know how bad it's going to be until you actually start editing the video. You know, it might not sound like much at the time, but when I put my headphones on and I'm listening to everything else, and it comes across pretty loud sometimes, and then other times it's not so bad. But I think the only way to really get around that would be doing something like a soundproof room. I believe Dimitri has one, and I'm pretty sure that Cassie, Calming Escape, has one. Pretty sure. But I don't know. I guess I could do that down here since I'm in the basement, but I don't even know. I guess you'd have to have I don't know if you'd have to have a different type of wall up, or how that goes exactly. I don't know why, but this reminds me of cookies. You know, the little cookies that you get in the, they're like already, I don't know, they're just in the package, and you basically just break them apart and put them in the oven. That's what this reminds me of. I don't know, you just put it in just like that. I love this. It's just, I could definitely see how this could be a stress reliever. It just, already, just in playing with it these last, I don't know, however long I've been doing this, it hasn't been very long, but just doing it for the time that I have been, I definitely feel more calm, believe it or not. And it's not like I was, stressed out or anything before, but I can definitely tell a shift in the way that I'm feeling, so that's pretty cool. This feels really neat. That is so cool. I'm not sure how that's going to sound, but really neat. Do some tapping. Alright, I think I'm going to end this video here. As I said, this was more of just kind of a trial run and an experiment to see how everything looks and sounds, and if you liked certain parts, please let me know in the comments. If you did not like certain parts, let me know that as well, so that the next time I do this video, I can, change things up if I need to. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will be talking to you all soon. Bye.